The Labour Party can't pick and choose what it wants to have. Right? Any new government that comes in can change anything.
So says the leader of the opposition, Allenchastanet, when quizzed by journalists at a UWP press conference held on Wednesday morning. Chastanet responds to recent comments made by Home Affairs Minister Dr. Virginia Albert Poyot regarding the $250 fee attached to the new e-passports gaining approval under the UWP regime.
They could have changed those things whenever they wanted. When we came into government, we changed the VAT rate. Right? We reduced the taxes on driver's license and car registrations, vehicle registrations. Those are within the realm of any government to do. So that's farcical. That's just passing the buck without trying to justify. And whether they did it deliberately or whether, in fact, they had not paid attention to it and all of a sudden they got caught with their pants down, that's for them to make that determination. But to suggest that anybody else influenced them is erroneous.
Chastanet justified the need for the updated e-passport that gained approval during his tenure.
None of the computers at immigration were working. So we'd gone back to the dark ages. Want to hear what the form of security was for almost 10 years in Saint Lucia? You would come in, they would look at your passport, they would look at you, they would look at the passport, they would look at you, and look at the passport.
To ensure border safety and security, Chastanet says the system needed an urgent overhaul, and thus the push towards an e-passport was started under his watch.
There are many ways you could mitigate as well. Is it a 10-year passport versus a 5-year passport? Because it means you have to buy a passport once every 10 years instead of having to get passport twice every 2 years. Those are policy decisions that the government has to make.
Chastanet says the trend of governments subsidizing the cost of passport production has been on stream for many years. However, he notes that there are ways to provide further relief to those seeking the travel document. Alfred, HCS News Force.